get.
Oh, okay.
She gave me a present. And I'm assuming you
Oh, like right here. Okay. Okay.
feel good about it. You can go ahead and look around if you want, but.
Oh, I'm sorry. A little nervous.
Kind of, but not really.
Are you talking?
No, I'm just an usher today. Well, specifically a junior marshal. I really don't want to sell myself short. Hannah Doan?
Phantom.
Huh?
There's a Hannah Dome too, but I'm Hannah Phantom.
Oh, oh, goodness, I am so sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
There's just so many people I know named Hannah as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that music. Feel free to be seated. I want to begin today's ceremony by acknowledging that we gather on lands once inhabited by the Muskoke people. A Muskoke friend teaches that the earth cannot be owned. Rather, Muskoke and many indigenous peoples have long understood that we are called to be partners with the earth, to work cooperatively so that all living beings might flourish. As we celebrate Student Scholarship Day today, we honor the ways that knowledge likewise cannot be owned. We learn in partnership with each other and with the earth and all its organisms. I invite you to pause for a moment to reflect on something important that you have learned this year and why it matters to you. Now I'd like you to take a moment to share with your neighbor, to talk out loud for a few moments. Thank you for your sharing. Thank you. I can offer no better invocation than the spirit of life and learning that are already flowing within you and through partnership with each other. Thanks be.
Well, good morning, Wesleyan, and welcome to all of you, students, faculty, staff, and guests. I want to share a story with you. When I was in high school, I had an especially memorable history teacher. Her name was Miss Hannah, but she wanted us to call her Master Tiger. Did I say she was memorable? She taught and we learned American history. But each day began with these words, "Class, take out your CE notebook." And she proceeded to discuss with us the CEs of the day, current events. She would ask probing questions about current events, and there was much to probe. After all, the year was 1969. It was 1 year after, student goes, "What?" We weren't alive then, long not alive, right? But let me give you the context. It was 1 year after the Civil Rights Act was passed, and that year, 500,000 Americans were deployed to fight in the Vietnam War. There was much to probe. She expected us to think critically, and when someone produced a thoughtful response, she would say with passion, "Say it, Canaday." Now, Wayne Canaday was probably the quietest, shyest person in the room, and I sat behind him. We were alphabetized, Canaday, Lawton. And painfully, shyly, Wayne Canaday would say, "Honor unto whom honor is due." And she would say, "Say it again, Canaday. Say it like you mean it." And he would say, "Honor unto whom honor is due." And this went on until he said, "Honor unto whom honor is due." Well, I came across Wayne Canaday several years later. We were both in the same seminary. Now he's Dr. Wayne Canaday, a Lutheran minister and a professor of religion at Newberry College. He came a long way from that shy boy in my U.S. history class. This day is about thinking about sciences and humanities, social sciences and fine arts. It's about thinking and reflecting on research and creative works, and it's about honor. Not just about giving honors, but it's about the idea of honor. It's about doing better when we know better. It's about honoring each other's strengths and encouraging each other's voices. It's about being our best selves. It's about being a true community of people who honor critical thinking, problem solving, and creative expression. Because, God help us, the current events of today certainly need to be probed, do they not? They echo those of 1969, civil rights, human rights, and war. So today, I honor you. You have worked hard, students, and you have earned our respect and recognition. You have come a long way since you left high school and came to Wesleyan, and you have accomplished much. So say it with me, Wesleyan. Honor unto whom honor is due. Say it again. Honor unto whom honor is due. Amen.
Wow, that was absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. I find myself quite emotional because it's been so long. And it's so wonderful to be back, mostly without masks and together again. So good afternoon, I'm Melody Blake Provost, and it's a pleasure for me to start our awards ceremony by acknowledging our Honor Society members and our campus leaders. To begin with, Phi Kappa Phi was created to honor excellence in all academic disciplines and has been doing so since 1897, almost as old as us. There were over 300 Phi Kappa Phi chapters at colleges and universities in the U.S. and abroad, and many notable alumni, among them late great Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. To be a member of Phi Kappa Phi means a student placed in the top 10% of their senior class or top 7.5% of the junior class. Will the following Phi Kappa Phi students please stand? Malika Allen, Tamika Duncan, Taj Hayward, Susie Lynn, Catherine Lucas, Taylor Malley, Beth McKenzie, Amber McNeil, Cassie Montalog, and Savannah Polk. Thank you. You may sit down. We also have 5 students who completed an honors thesis and will be graduating with honors. Will the following students please rise to be honored for your excellent work? You'll notice some repeat names here. Malika Allen, Taylor Malley, Saloni Ray, Kiera Prather, and Carletta Williams. Congratulations. In addition, 81 of our students have been inducted into professional honor societies, and their names are listed in the back of the program. But just a note, though we have used students' legal names and not their preferred names, so you might not recognize some of them in the back of the program. But please stand if you are a member of Alpha Lambda Delta, Phi Sigma Iota, Phi Gamma Mu, Psi Chi, Nu Rho Psi, Beta Beta Beta, are one of the 97 first-year or sophomore students earning the Phi Kappa Phi certificate, which you can pick up this afternoon. So please stand. And last but not least, we have over 100 student leadership positions on campus. Again, these are listed in the back of the program. If you're a member of one of these groups, please stand. A junior marshal, an academic resource center tutor, an admissions ambassador, a faith or service intern, an instructional technology assistant, an orientation leader, a resident advisor, a student leader, a Wesleyan disciple, or a writing center tutor, or an SGA officer. Come on, guys, stand up. Thank you. There is no doubt that our students have found their voice and are using it to make a difference on our campus. Thank you.
Good morning. We will give awards by academic division, starting with the Fine Arts Division. Full descriptions of the awards can be found in the program. Will the following students please come forward, and you can just gather down here. Rebecca Layfield, Jesse Hurst, Mandy Johnson, and Trevor McAvoy. Okay. The student who will receive the music award for her outstanding contribution to the musical life of the college is Rebecca Layfield. The student who will receive the Theater Senior Award for her work in academics, on stage, and backstage is Mandy Johnson. Receiving the Paul A. Daum and Rebecca S. Daum Award for Theater for his creativity as a director and his play analysis is Trevor McAvoy. Receiving the George W. and Michael D. McKinney Award in Theater for her work as a set designer and director is Jessie Hurst. Congratulations to the students from the Fine Arts Division for their accomplishments. Now we will move to the Humanities Division. Will the following students please come forward? Taylor Millay, Amonica Kirkland, Cassie Montalongo, Ariana Lee, Mero Woods, Mackenzie DeShazer, Cass Witt, Erin Snedeker, and Marissa Smith. The student who will receive the English Senior Award for Excellence in Writing and Analysis of Literary Texts is Taylor Millay. Don't go too far. Stick around. The student receiving the Writing Center Tutoring Excellence Award for doing an amazing job updating tutoring practices this year is Taylor Millay. The student who will receive first place in the Beckelheimer Essay Contest impressed the guest judge with their sophisticated and graceful prose. Receiving this award for their essay, The Metamorphosis of Medusa, is Mero Woods. Receiving honorable mention for the Beckelheimer Essay Contest for their essay, Appreciating Black Female Excellence, is Mackenzie DeShazer. Receiving first place for the Ginolet Poetry Contest will have their winning poem published by the Academy of American Poets and submitted into a nationwide contest for college students with a chance to win an additional $1,000. The winner is Mackenzie DeShazer. Receiving honorable mention for the Ginolet Poetry Contest for their poem Backwards is Cass Witt. Next, we have 3 winners of the Park McGregor Book Collecting Contest. The first place prize winner is Mero Woods. The second place prize goes to Erin Snedeker. And the winner of the best essay is Marissa Smith. Receiving the Modern Languages Department Award for Spanish for being passionate about the language, diligent in her work, curious about other people and places, and always present and engaged in the classroom is Amonica Kirkland. Receiving the award for Religion, Philosophy, and Social Change for leadership in and beyond the classroom is Cassie Montalongo. The Women, Gender, and Sexuality Major Award goes to a student who is thoughtful in her studies and how she sees the many moving parts of intersectional experiences and interdisciplinary approaches. For her outstanding work, we're pleased to announce the recipient is Ariana Lee. Okay, congratulations to the students from the Humanities Division for their accomplishments. Next, we will give awards from the Natural Sciences and Mathematics Division. Will the following students please come forward? Malika Allen, Keisha Willis, Madison Powell, Christina Wiswell, and Abigail Young. Receiving the Biology Senior Achievement Award for distinguishing herself based on a combination of academic achievement, commitment to continuing education in the biological sciences, and active participation in the affairs of the biology department is Keisha Willis. Receiving the Biology Outstanding Senior Award for the most outstanding academic record in the major is Madison Powell. Receiving the Freshman Chemistry Award for the outstanding first-year student in introductory chemistry is Abigail Young. Receiving the Division of Natural Sciences and Mathematics Award for achieving academic excellence and who, in the opinion of the faculty, has made the most outstanding contribution to the division is Christina Wiswell. Receiving the Department of Mathematics Award for the most outstanding academic record in the major is Christina Wiswell. And finally, receiving the Agnes Rosemary and Evelyn Grace Patterson Prize for Neuroscience for excellence in neuroscience coursework and related research is Malika Allen. Congratulations to all the students from the Natural Sciences and Mathematics Division. Next, we will give awards to the Nursing Division. Will the following students please come forward? Kelly Ann Matthews, Taylor Chestnut, and Arabella Castle. Receiving the Distinguished Junior Award for Highest Junior Nursing GPA is Arabella Castle. Receiving the Distinguished Senior Award for the highest senior nursing GPA is Taylor Chestnut. And receiving the Purple Stethoscope Award for her leadership in the Wesleyan community is Kelly Ann Matthews. Congratulations to the students from the Nursing Division. Next, we will give awards to the Professional Studies Division. Will the following students please come forward? Akusia Boama Sifa, Savannah Smallwood, Annika Austin, Jalen Howard, Valentina Blanchard, Amy Sullivan, Anne-Marie Wimberly, Les Mitch, Mackie Wallace, Tia Logan, Kimberly Ragg, Lexi Rivera, and Claire Murray Riley. There are two recipients of the Accounting Honors Award for their academic achievement, tenacity, and work ethic. The first recipient is Annika Austin. And the second recipient of the Accounting Honors Award is Jalen Howard. Receiving the award from the Georgia Society of Certified Public Accountants for academic achievement, tenacity, and work ethic is Akusia Bawama Sifa. Okay. This year, there are 3 recipients of the Business Administration Honors Award for their academic achievement, tenacity, and work ethic. The first recipient is Valentina Blanchard. The second recipient is Amy Sullivan. And the third recipient of the Business Administration Honors Award is Anne-Marie Wimberly. Receiving the Glenna Dodd Meyer Excellence Award for academic achievement, tenacity, and work ethic is Savannah Smallwood. Receiving the Digital Marketing Award for academic achievement, tenacity, and work ethic is Les Mitch. The student receiving the Economics Honors Award for academic achievement, tenacity, and work ethic is Mackie Wallace. There are 2 recipients of the International Business Honors Award for their academic achievement, tenacity, and work ethic. The first recipient is Tia Logan. And the second recipient of the International Business Honors Award is Kimberly Ragg. Receiving the Sport Management Honors Award for academic achievement, tenacity, and work ethic is Lexi Rivera. And finally, the student who will receive the Education Department Award for perseverance, motivation, and determination to complete her degree is Claire Riley. Okay, congratulations to all the students from the Professional Studies Division. Our last department awards are from the Social and Behavioral Sciences Division. Will the following students please come forward? Faith Wiggins, Barbara Regal, Taj Haywood, Lizette Cruz, Erica Brown, and Tiara Robinson. Okay. Receiving the History Award for Academic Excellence is Barbara Regal. Receiving the Claire Boufflet-Jones Prize in History is Faith Wiggins. Receiving the Political Science Award for Academic Excellence is Taj Haywood. Next, receiving the Politics and Global Affairs Award for Academic Excellence is Lizette Cruz. Receiving the Psychology Award for a Student with an Applied Focus is Erica Brown. And finally, receiving the Psychology Award for a Student with a Research Focus is Tiara Robinson. Congratulations to the Social and Behavioral Sciences Division students and all of our award winners for their excellence in the classroom. Thank you.
It is my honor as the chaplain to award our Service Award winners. So these are students who demonstrated excellent service both on and off campus. You can read about the two different awards in the program. And I want to give a shout out to my colleague, our Director of Faith and Service, Kaya Jennings, who will present the awards. Our first Ethelmoor Roberts Scholarship recipient is incredibly thoughtful and intentional in the ways they seek to share and tell stories for the sake of healing, repair, and equitable transformations. We are confident that their work and commitments will continue to be a shining example of service to and for the community, and so are proud to honor Mara Woods. The second Ethelmoor Roberts Scholarship recipient is involved in basically everything. You will not be surprised to hear this example of service, but we are especially heartened by this person's dedication not just to doing, but to learning and growing in relationship to others. Please join me in congratulating Desiree Lockett. Our first Louise Frederick Hayes Award recipient has been quite active on campus as a servant leader, member of the Campus Activities Board, and community involvement intern, while also volunteering throughout Middle Georgia, especially to care for dogs at the animal shelter. We celebrate the active involvement and service demonstrated by Casey Murphy. The second Louise Frederick Hayes Award recipient is someone who articulates a strong sense of purpose through making a difference, which for this person has included regular care for the campus, including late cleaning, volunteering at WOW-A-Day and other service opportunities, and organizing on their own a kiln firing in their hometown for high schoolers to meet Wesleyan students, an impressive display of initiative. Congratulations to Skylar Twilley. May we all follow their example in service. Congratulations.
Good morning. I have the pleasure of announcing recipients for the Student Government Association Awards today. I would like to remind you that all of these awards have been nominated and selected by students. This year's Faculty Staff Workhorse Award winner truly has an undying love and is dedicated to the Wesleyan community. A nominator for this individual describes them as so friendly and welcoming to everyone and never fails to put a smile on your face. Another nominator says, he lights up every room that he walks into, and every conversation I have had with him is gold. This staff member always goes above and beyond to ensure that he encourages students to do their best and become more active on campus. Thank you for your dedication and commitment to student success. Congratulations, Mr. Ken Blair. I told you this was the best part. No, I'm just kidding. Students described this year's Staff Member of the Year as open, easy to talk to, and understanding. One nominator says she always has her door open for students to talk to. She's really funny and sweet as well. Another nominator says this staff member is always willing to sit and talk with students and help them through whatever they need. Colleagues describe this nominee as committed and compassionate. Thank you for always being open and available to students and assisting them in their journey. Congratulations, Ms. Ellie Hansen. One of the nominators for this year's SGA Professor of the Year award says, this professor always goes above and beyond to explain and teach information so that students can learn and understand. She is patient and understanding. This professor has also excelled in her field and offers invaluable opportunities for students to learn concepts and skills they can take with them to graduate school or their career. One of her faculty colleagues remarks, this professor is actively engaged in her work with students, from creating enthusiastic classroom experiences to fostering a love of research through her regular meetings with her research assistants. This is on top of the amazing work she does as the department chair for the psychology department. Thank you for your investment in students both in and out of the classroom. Congratulations, Dr. Holly Cole. This is a new award this year, so new it didn't quite make it into the program, but we're going to go with it. It's our Student Leadership Award that goes to a student who truly has exhibited leadership skills and possesses the ideals of a true Wesleyan leader. One nominator says, she leads multiple clubs and organizations here at Wesleyan and spends ample time in each to improve our community and teach others. Another nominator says, she deserves this award because she is president of FCA, as well as other clubs, and a part of our softball team, and still manages to find time to maintain her grades while staying committed to all of her other responsibilities. Thank you for your time, energy, and leadership to always improve our community. Congratulations, Savannah Pollock. This year's Student of Success has worked extremely hard in and out of the classroom to serve the Wesleyan community while excelling academically. One nominator describes her as serving as a resource to all students and like a backbone to the student voice. She is passionate and thoughtful in her abilities and her love for this campus and for the students. This student has an outstanding work ethic and has proven that hard work does lead to success. We thank you for your dedication to Wesleyan, and we are confident that your work ethic and passion to serve others, you will succeed in all your future endeavors. Congratulations goes to Taj Haywood. The Student of the Year Award is considered the highest student-nominated honor, and this year's recipient truly embodies the spirit of this award. One of her nominators describes her as amazing. Another says, "She has contributed so much to the school. Every time I see her, she is engaging with students and helping out around campus. Her loyalty and leadership are impeccable. She is all around a great person and is deserving of this award." As I wrote in her recommendation letter for graduate school, I know the student to be one of the finest leaders at Wesleyan, and she will succeed in all that she devotes her time and effort. Thank you for your leadership, loyalty to the college, and friendship to others. Please join me in congratulating Erica Brown.
Well, congratulations again to all of you. And say it with me, Wesleyan, honor unto whom honor is due, certainly due to you. Well, it's my pleasure today to announce the 2022 Presidential Staff Awards. Students, faculty, and staff were invited to nominate staff who excel in their areas of service. And here's the criteria, who go above and beyond their job descriptions to make Wesleyan a better place. You know, those words describe so many of our staff, and it was difficult to choose just 3. Many nominees were recognized by you, and many nominees were recognized by more than one nominator. Such is the case for these 3 recipients, whom I invite now to join me for their presentations: Candace Cagle, who is not here, Alexis Hall, and Jessica Tucker. Congratulations. You have to stand and listen just a minute. Candace couldn't be here. She's on vacation this week. But if you're a student who needs help with registration or your degree audit, you likely have talked to Candace Cagle. Others may not know her so well, and you may not know all that she does to keep current and compliant our institutional data as well as your student data. Since 2016, she's served Wesleyan's registrar's office with her calm presence, and as one of her nominators said, she's the epitome of excellence in work ethic. Candace, we honor you. Since 2019, Alexis Hall has been the assistant to the nursing department, the whole department. Faculty and students, prospective students, pre-nursing and current nursing students, they all rely on her to help them navigate through the complex process of advising, testing, clinical assignments, and so much more. One of her nominators called her the nursing department's chaos coordinator. Alexis, we honor you. Jessica Tucker came to Wesleyan in 2019 to recruit transfer students, especially nursing students, and she has accepted many additional leadership roles since then, including co-chair of staff council, WISE 110 instructor, and PDE 401 supervisor. Several nominators recognized her dedication, professionalism, and commitment to Wesleyan staff and students with an upbeat and positive attitude. Jessica, we honor you.
Don't you just love it? All right, each year we give 3 teaching awards to members of our faculty who have distinguished themselves in the classroom in service to the institution. We solicit nominations from the faculty, staff, and students for these awards. This year, 93 members of our community nominated 39 different faculty members, attesting to the strength and the quality of the Wesleyan faculty, so kudos to you all. A committee of past award winners met to select today's winners. The first award is the Vulcan Materials Company, which funds an annual Teaching Excellence Award to help Wesleyan honor and reward a faculty member who made a distinct difference in the teaching climate of the college. We have a member of the company with us today, so please join me in welcoming Hope Anderson. Could you please stand? They gave a generous prize to this award winner. So today's winner has definitely made a distinct difference in the lives of countless students. Nominees described her compassion, kindness, and ability to make the abstract seem simple. She was lauded for her ability to scaffold materials so that it is not overwhelming to students. She is a dedicated teacher, and as one student said, there was never a day that she came into the classroom and did not know what she was going to do. Throughout her career, she's willing to take intellectual risks and try new pedagogy, and she's committed to teaching innovation. Please join me in congratulating this year's winner of the Vulcan Materials Company Teaching Excellence Award, Dr. Deidre Dunmeyer. The Quillian Distinguished Teaching Award recognizes a faculty member who demonstrates excellence in teaching and commitment to an outstanding learning community and is regarded by both faculty and students as a premier educator. It is very rare that we give this award to a newer faculty member, but this year we're making an exception. I can't say it better than one of her nominators, so I'll quote them. This teacher has already established herself as an asset to Wesleyan. She is natural in the classroom and is willing to address critical issues such as privilege and racial and social inequities. She does it in a way that is creative and thought-provoking, end quote. She has developed a strong rapport with students, has won the respects of her peers. As one of her peers said, she's a teacher's teacher, always modeling effective teaching. Though I think one of her students said it best when they said, she's the bomb diggity. Please join me in congratulating this year's winner of the Quillian Distinguished Teaching Award, Dr. Letitia Warren. The final Faculty Excellence Award is the Ann Monk Award for Excellence in Teaching. This award is given each year to the Wesleyan College faculty member who best exemplifies excellence in knowledge, method of instruction, rapport with students, teaching behavior and attitude, concern for teaching, stimulating classroom environments, achievement with one's students, and loyalty to the Wesleyan's goals and missions. In other words, an all-around superhuman. Our third award winner is definitely that. Dedicated to student learning, this teacher goes the extra mile for her students. She deeply cares that they succeed and will do all she can in her power to make sure they do. Her classroom is innovative and exemplifies teaching excellence. She has also made a significant contribution to the culture of Wesleyan, helping her peers to become better at the craft of teaching. She is patient and kind to them all, and students commented, she's funny too. As one of her nominators said, she is a gem to be had on our campus. I know that my job would be a lot more difficult without her support and commitment to excellence. Please join me in congratulating this year's award winner for teaching excellence, Laura Lease. And before I sit down, there's one more thing I'd like to say. 15 years ago, Wesleyan was blessed when Dr. Vivian Fowler joined our community as provost and then became our 25th president. President Fowler's commitment to Wesleyan is unparalleled. She has been steadfast in her love for who we are and who we are becoming. I have often said I don't think I have met a more decent human than Vivian Fowler. She is definitely one of the hardest working people I know. Her tenacity helped us start a nursing program, strengthen a relationship with China, and help this diverse institution become one that values inclusivity. She has been available to us whenever we have needed her with an open door policy for anyone. She has fed us, baked for us, listened to us, and led us. She has been true, faithful, and loyal. President Fowler, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of Wesleyan College, we thank you for your years of service to Wesleyan, and we wish you God's richest blessings in the next season of your life. As we wrap up today's ceremony, please join us in singing of the Alma Mater. All right, I have just a few announcements before we go. First, please remain at your seats standing as we recess out. For all award winners, anyone who won an award today, please gather on the steps for a photo, and also all are welcome to join on the Mount Vernon porch for a all-campus lunch after this. As I think about the benediction, I think it's already been falling out of my eyes in the form of tears of gratitude and celebration for how much you all inspire me and inspire each other to live well and to support one another in learning and life. And so I wish that you go forth from this place bold and proud, and may we continue to serve and support one another in care and love. Go in peace and joy.